you knew how to solve the problem, what your plan was correct. But the way that you executed it was not. So, let's read our problem. It says there were 89 dogs in the park. 32 of the dogs had bones, and 21 of the dogs had sticks. How many dogs did not have something in their mouth? Show and explain your answer. What is the question you should always ask yourself? Bailey.
Are you adding this?
No. Daisy.
Do you know your total?
Do you know your total? That's the question. Yes, your question is adding or subtraction, but how are you going to figure that out? You have to ask yourself the first question. Do you know the total? When I read this question, did it tell you how many dogs were in the park?
Yes.
How many dogs? Oh, we should all be paying attention. Diego, your book should not be out. How many dogs were in the park, Kiliana?
89.
89. If I know my total, what am I going to do? Subtract. So my plan is to subtract. But I have two different numbers. I have 32 of the dogs had bones. 21 of the dogs had sticks. And I want to know how many had nothing. I saw a lot of different ways how we could have taken and solved this problem. I'm going to show you all three ways. And I suggest we are writing down all three ways. I'm going to do it the way that y'all started because y'all are all trying to do stack subtraction. Y'all did 89 minus 32 minus 21. You cannot do three number subtraction. You cannot do it. Your number is not going to be correct. You cannot. I'm going to wait till you're done because you're being completely distracting. So I'll wait for you. May I continue? May I continue? So, I'm going to do it all three ways that I saw people solving this problem. And like I said, I suggest you're doing it with me. The first one was we were just subtracting. So they did 89 minus 32. So I've utilized my 32. Well, when I subtract, I look at my bigger number. Everybody's pencil should be moving, whether you got this problem right or wrong. It's in your hair. Is my bottom number smaller or bigger? So what am I doing? Subtracting. 9 minus 2 is what? 8 minus 3. Am I done subtracting?
No.
I still have one more set of dogs, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to subtract again. What do you notice about my 1? It's smaller. So I can subtract. 7 minus 1.
6.
5 minus 2.
3.
Now am I done?
Yes.
Yes. So if I just did straight subtraction, my answer was 36. I also saw somebody do something different. They added these two together, then subtracted this number from the 89. So you could have done 32 dogs plus 21 dogs is 2 and 1 is 3, 3 and 2 is 5. So 53 dogs had something in their mouth, right? But I wanted to figure out what? How many did not? So then I would take 89 minus 53. What do you notice about my 3? It's smaller. 9 minus 3 is?
6.
8 minus 5?
3.
Isabella got the same answer as people who did straight subtraction. There's also another way that I saw this problem being solved, and it was Omar's. He drew a picture, and his picture was correct. When you draw a picture, or when you add, or when you subtract, you always start with what? Your bigger number. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For 89. What's the first number that I have to subtract?
32.
32. Do I have 2 ones that I can take away?
Yes.
Do I have 3 tens that I can take away?
Yes.
Am I done?
No.
Why not? I still have one more set of dogs. 21. Can I take that 1 away?
Yes.
Can I take those 2 tens away?
Yes.
So in Omar's picture, he had 3 tens left, and he had 6 ones left, which gave him what number? 36. So, you technically have 3 different ways that you could solve this problem. You could do straight subtraction, which a lot of you were doing subtraction, but y'all were stacking them up all 3 numbers. You can't do that. If you need to subtract more than one number, you need to do it this way. There's your 2, and then subtract it one more time. This way and this way is probably going to be your easiest bet. Everybody see all 3 of those ways that you could have solved that problem. This way or the picture is going to be your easiest way. Okay? This problem, this one should have been pretty easy. Oh, but it says also, what did I forget to do about that problem? Explain my answer. How do we know that there are 36 dogs with nothing in their mouth? S-Y.
I know because I subtracted 89 and then I subtracted 30 and 32 and then I got 57 and then I subtracted 66 and then I subtracted 21 and that equals I know because when you subtract 8 and 89 and 32 and 57 and 21 you know that.
So you're just basically using words to explain what you did. Whether you drew the picture or you did it this way, all you're doing is just explaining to me how you got that answer. Huh? I read everybody's. Okay? So, this way or the picture is your easiest bet, and then you have to explain to me your answer, or you're going to get that point of the problem wrong. That's why your book should not be out on your desk. And then number 2, the library had 15 students in the room. The librarian had 87 books for the students to pick from. How many books will the students not pick? Show your work. Jaden, what's the first question you ask yourself?
Do you know the total?
Do you know the total? And we're looking for what? The books, right?
Yes.
Do I know how many books the library has, Ileana?
Yes.
Yes, 87 books. If I know the total, what am I going to do? Subtract. Well, this one, I only have 2 numbers. I have 87 and 15. Can I do a part whole?
Yes.
Where's my bigger number going to go?
On the bottom.
Where's my smaller number going to go?
On the top.
You should be rounding this down, friends. And then again, you could use your picture or you could do stack math. If I did my stack math, which number goes first?
87.
87. Your bigger number always goes first. I have a 5 right here. What is it?
Small.
So what can I do?
Subtract.
7 minus 5.
2.
8 minus 1. I got 72. How am I going to check my answer? By drawing my picture. What number do I draw?
87.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I taking away?
50.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones and 1 5. Then looking at my tens, I have 7 tens, 2 ones. I got 72 again. Is that one of my answer choices?
Yes.
Your answer is 72. You need to make sure that your name is on both the worksheet and your notebook paper. Worksheet and your notebook paper. Name is on both of them, and I need you to go put it inside your graded paper bin over there. I'm calling you by tables. Orange bats. Isabella, you need your worksheet. Bluebirds. Let's put it in our bin and get back to our desk.